When it comes to your money, one of the most essential concepts to understand is your personal balance sheet. A balance sheet helps you figure out your financial health. It shows what you own and what you owe. Things that you own, which can be sold for cash, are called assets. Money that you owe, which must be paid back in cash, are called liabilities. A balance sheet is made up of assets and liabilities, things that you own and things that you owe. Let's take a look at Ayada's balance sheet. Ayada owns a home worth $200,000, a car worth $15,000. She has savings of $5,000 and a retirement plan with $3,500 in it. She also has jewelry that's worth $1,000 if she sold it on eBay, and she has furniture that's worth $300. So, the total value of everything that she owns, if she had to sell it all, is $224,800. That's a pretty big number, especially if Ayada were debt-free, but she has loans that she has to take into account also. Ayada has liabilities in the form of a $150,000 loan on her house. She owes $6,500 on her car. She has a business loan outstanding for $25,000, a student loan of $5,000, and a credit card debt totaling $3,000. So, when you add it all up, she owes $189,500. So you can see, Ayada also has a lot of debt to go along with everything she owns. Putting together a balance sheet is a simple way for Ayada to see the value of everything she owns and everything she owes. Once all of the information is written up, it's easy to see what her net worth is. Net worth is simply what is left over if you were to sell everything you owned and paid off all the debts connected with all your stuff. So, for Ayada, her assets are $224,800 and her liabilities are $189,500. So her net worth is $35,300. Your net worth would be positive if you own more than you owe. Your net worth would be negative if you owe more than you own. Again, Ayada has a positive net worth because she would have $35,300 if she were to sell everything off. Now, let's take a look at Claire's balance sheet. Claire's assets are a car worth $20,000, savings of $2,000, jewelry worth $3,000, furniture of $600, all for a total asset amount of $25,600. Claire's liabilities include a car loan for $9,500, business loan for $25,000, a student loan for $8,000, and credit card debt totaling $5,000, all for a total liability amount of $47,500 still owed. If you look at Claire's balance sheet, you will see that her assets are $25,600 while her liabilities are $47,500, which means her net worth is negative $21,900. While it's definitely not a competition between Ayada and Claire for who has the higher net worth, Claire does have to work harder than Ayada to get herself into the positive, since she's currently in the negative when it comes to net worth. Negative net worth over many years can make it harder to do things like move to a new city, take a new job, get approved for a mortgage, etc. While positive net worth typically means you have savings and less debts and loans. Claire can increase her net worth by paying off her debts and building up her savings. As a part of your home play for this chapter, you will put together your own balance sheet. Don't worry if your net worth is negative. It just means that you have to start working toward being in the positive and make paying off your debts a priority. If you understand how each purchase you make impacts your net worth, you will be able to make smarter choices and have less financial stress.